Well, happy Labor Day, everybody. Hope you're enjoying a long weekend, getting ready for the second Orange football game in the Carrier Dome this coming Saturday. Scott Shafer is with us as we break down the 47-0 opening win against Rhode Island and look ahead. And Shafer will get the bad news out of the way right away. And it was obvious that it was a pretty significant injury for Terrell Hunt. Everybody feels for him right now.
Yeah, tough deal, tough game, unfortunately for us and for Terrell. Just a shame that that he'll be done, for the season. So, keeping him in our prayers, and he'll keep fighting back like he always does. Just vicious, this early in the season and all the work he put in after last year's injury, and just a tough situation. So, he's got a bunch of teammates there for him, and God bless him.
That was one thing that was so impressive to see, is how his teammates rallied around him right away. We didn't know until the weekend, really, the severity that he is out for the season, but it was apparent on Friday night, and the guys getting behind him. So that bodes well for what you have ahead, and we'll talk about what it's ahead for now a freshman starting quarterback in a minute. But so much to like about that game. You excelled in all three phases of the game. Now that you've had a chance to look at it more thoroughly with your staff, anything more to share about what were the keys to success?
Well, just everything. I thought we ran the ball well. I thought our offensive line did a nice job up front, which opened up a lot of opportunities for all the kids that had a chance to run the football. Defensively, it was just a stellar performance. We gave up 2 first downs, shut them down in every category you could imagine. And then, I was happy to see the young freshman get in there and play pretty good football, and he's got a lot to learn, but he will, and I'm excited to see his progress week to week.
So, Eric Dungy is the new starting quarterback, a true freshman, which unfortunately, for better or for worse around here, has not been all that uncommon to have a true freshman starting at quarterback. He was a very accomplished high school player in Oregon. Yep. So you've been high on him all throughout camp. He was legitimately the number 2 man on the depth chart. No hesitation to put him in there right away with T. Hunt's injury. Now, where do you go from here in terms of really escalating what you ask him to do, if you do that? What's next?
Well, you just look at it as an offense, and you look at your players and what they're ready to do and what they're not ready to do, and you go. The good thing about Eric is he's learned the playbook extremely well. He's a extremely bright young man, high academic caliber guy, coming out of high school. So he can handle about anything we put out there. I think the biggest thing is just trying to counterbalance what we ask him to do and when we ask him to do it. I think the biggest thing is, for a young quarterback, is just learning how to take charge of the game, have great command, manage things well, and then the plays will come. And he did some good things. He was just short of making a couple of really good plays, and he'll do a great job for us, and we're excited to bring him along.
And it's apparent you have other playmakers, okay? Jordan Fredericks, also highly advertised by you and Dante Strickland. And, the returning players that you've had at the other positions, a little more experience there. But that has to help a young quarterback.
No doubt about it. I think we have some good running backs, some good express backs, which will help the young quarterback, obviously. I think our offensive line has a good feel for, what Coach Lester and Coach Adam are doing up front. And I think it's those older brothers that have to take charge and help the kid come along. And they will, they have. And there's been a rally call throughout the course of the summer camp, to be quite honest with you. When he gets in, the kids are excited. So, it'll be fun. It'll be fun for the kids. It'll be fun for Eric and us coaches to develop a plan against a very good Wake Forest team. Defensively, they're a very good football team. They were last year, and they have a lot of kids back. So this whole offense will have a great challenge up in front of us.
The ACC opener is this Saturday at 12:30 against Wake Forest. The Deacs rolled in their opener as well, beating Elon 41-3. And the biggest thing that's striking for them, you mentioned their defense was there a year ago. Their offense really struggled in 2014. John Wolford took some lumps as a true freshman starting quarterback, and boy, did he bounce back with a big opener, over 300 yards passing and a long touchdown run.
Sure, he did a nice job. He's a very, very talented young man. I remember watching his high school tape. A couple of years ago when he was coming through, and Coach Clausen will do a great job with that offense. He's a very good offensive mind. He's put up great numbers, back when he was at Bowling Green, and they did some really good things on tape, and we'll have our hands full on defense.
Lots going on for this opening game. It's an orange out, so we hope that all the fans will wear their orange to the game. And Coach Mack, to be honored. We love him. God love him. He's one of the all-time greats, and it'll be great to see him there.
It really will, and I think more than anything, out of respect for Coach Mack, we want to play a really good football game. Be exciting, have an orange out, invite all the fans, the students to come on out. And, all the folks that have been around here for so many years, a chance to come back and honor Coach McPherson for all the things that he's done and the influence he's had on our program. I've been so lucky to be able to coach 2 of his grandchildren, both Mackie and now Cam. And there's not a better family and there's not a better representative of Syracuse than Coach Mack. So we really look forward to honoring him on Saturday.
Mackie was a center in his day, and then Mackie, his grandson, was a center here playing. Cam getting his name in the box score with a reception on Friday night against Rhode.
Yeah, that's good. It's a great thing. And can't get rid of the McPhersons, and that's a good thing.
That's right. Well, we're proud of Coach Mack. It was great to see him on Friday. Looking forward to seeing all the fans and then some that were at Friday night's game. Hope you can come out Saturday for the opener. The first 10,000 get a lapel pin commemorating Coach Mack's orange and blue striped tie. So we'll look for some of those coming up Saturday as well. Shafer, we know you enjoyed the weekend thoroughly. Congrats to Ithaca and Wolfgang Shafer. So best of luck in getting after the Demon Deacons this week.
Thanks, Matt.
Orange head coach Scott Shafer. Much more of our continuing coverage throughout the week right here at Cuse.com.